Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Keralakam CBSE School Udo online classes. In previous class, we discussed about patterns in whole numbers and patterns observation, so that these pattern observation will help us to simplify the calculation. So today we'll see some more examples related to pattern observation. So here they have given next example, that is 96 into 5. 96 into 5 they have given. So what they did here, 96 they have written as it is only, and we have 5 here. So 5 they have written this as 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2. What it means, here you can see 10 by 2 means 10 and 2 comes in same table. Here 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. Both numbers comes in table 2 only. So 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. So in place of 5, they have written 10 by 2. If you divide this, you get 5 only. So now 96 into 10 divided by 2. We got now. For this, what they did, next they multiplied here 96 into 10. So this is in numerator only. You have to multiply this. 96 into 10 means 960. How to multiply? 96 into 1, 96, and 1 0 is there. So consider 1 0. Divided by, you have 2. So 960 divided by 2 means, what is half of 960? 480. Because 400 plus 400 is 800, and 80 plus 80 160. So 480 is half of 960. Okay. So what we did here, it is difficult to multiply 96 into 5. So in place of 96 into 5, 96 I have written as it is only, into, in place of 5 I have written 10 divided by 2. Next, here this is equals to 96 into 10 means 960 divided by 2. So half of 960 is 480. Okay. Now I will consider second example. That is 96 into 25. So 96 into 25 means they have written here 96 again as it is only, and here 25. This can be written as 100 divided by 96 into 25 we have here. 96 they are written as it is only, and in place of 25 they are written 100 divided by 4. Because you can see here both this number comes in same table, that is table 4. 4 ones are 4, and here 4 twos are 8. 10 first we will consider. 4 twos are 10. So what is remaining? 2 remaining. So 20 becomes 4 5s are 20. If you can't understand this type of division, just consider 100 here and divide it by 4 like this. So 10 here you have. So 4 twos are 8. So what is remaining? 2 is remaining. 10 minus 8 means you get 2. And I will take next value, that is 0. It becomes 20. 4 5s are 20. So 20 minus 20 means what? 0. So if you divide this 100 by 4, what is the answer you get? 25. So in place of 25, they have written 100 divided by 4. Okay. Now again this 96 we have to consider numerator only. So 96 into 100 means what we will write? 96 into 1, 96, and how many zeros you have here? 2 zeros. So write 2 zeros divided by 4. So 9600 divided by 4 means what we will get here? If you divide it, we will get 2400. If you know how to divide like this, directly divide like this. 9600 divided by 4. So here we have 9. 4 ones are 9 means 4 twos are 8. So 9 minus 8 means 1 is remaining. So it becomes 16. 4 fours are 16. And how many zeros you have? 2 zeros. So 2400. So answer is 2400. And if you don't understand how to calculate like this, do like this. Just write 9600 divided by 4. So answer you will get 2400. So like this only you can solve problems. If you have only single digit value, then 10 by 2 we have done. If we have 2 digit value, 100 by 4 like this we have done. We will see some more examples by using this property only. They are given 64 into 5. 64 into 5. How you can write? 64. 5. How you can write? 10 divided by 2. 10 by 2 means what will get? 5 only. Therefore, in place of 5, I am writing 10 divided by 2. Now, 64 we will write it as it is only. Sorry, we have to multiply here. 64 into 10. How will you multiply? 64 into 1. 64, and we have only 1 0. So I will write 1 0 here. Divided by denominator what we have? 2. So 640 divided by 2 means what we get? 320. Next example. That is 64 into 25, or then 164 into 15 before that. 64 into 15. So here in 64 into 15, we can write it as 64 into 15 can be written as 30 divided by 2, because 30 divided by 2 means what we get? 30 divided by 2, here 2 ones are, and here 30 means 2 ones are 2, 1 is remaining, it becomes 10, 2 5s are 10. So you will get 15 only. If you divide 30 by 2, you get 15 only. Therefore, in place of 15, we have written 30 divided by 2. Now, what they did here? They divided this 64. You can divide this value by 2, because this is also in numerator only. So that you can divide any of the numerator value by denominator. Therefore 2 ones are 2, and here 64 means first you have 6 here. 2 3s are 6, and 4 means 2 2s are 4. So 32 into 30. So 32 into 30 means what you will do here? How many tens are there in 30? 3 tens are there. So what I will do here? 32 into 10. 32 into 10 means what you will get? 320. We have here 30, but what I did here, for simplification purpose, then they are not multiplying with 30, just they multiplied with 10 here. 32 into 10 means we will get 320, and how many times we have tens there? That is 3 times. 320 into 3 means what you will get? 300 into 3 means 900, and 23 times means 60. So totally we will get 960. Okay? So this is little bit complicated. So try to understand this. If it is not possible, don't worry about that. Yes. If it is difficult to understand, just leave this example, because you don't know how to multiply whole number to fraction and how to divide this whole number by a fraction. So this concept little bit you will learn in the 7th standard. If possible, try to calculate. Otherwise, it's fine. You can solve exercise 2.3 without this pattern also, observing this pattern also. But just you have to here analyze that. You can simplify these examples by considering values like this. And previous example, what I told, 117 plus 99, you should know that 117 plus 99 means just randomly you can add 100 to that, because 99 is just one less than 100. So 117 directly add 100 to that. Instead of adding 99, just directly add 100, so that you will get 217. Then after that you can subtract 1 from that 217. But just try to understand, and some more examples they have given. So try to solve those examples. Already they have given solved examples. Just write that and try to understand. So based on these all concepts, we can solve exercise 2.3. If it is not possible to understand particularly this fourth example, just leave that. You will learn all these concepts in 7th standard, how to multiply whole number with fraction and how to divide these whole numbers by a denominator value. Okay, just pause this video and write all these examples, and in page number 43 of your textbook, they have given some more examples like this only. Write those examples also. Okay, so now I will start exercise 2.3. Exercise 2.3, that is given in page number 43. This is question number 1. Which of the following will not represent 0? Which of the following, you have to understand the question, which is not representing 0 here. So first question, they are given 4 options here. First option is 1 plus 0. Next, B, 0 into 0. Next, C, they are given 0 divided by 2. Next, D, 10 minus 10 divided by 2. So which of the following will not represent 0? If you calculate here, which is not giving answer 0? They are asking here. So 1 plus 0 means what you will get. If you add 1 to 0, you will get 1. And here 0 into 0, if you multiply any number with 0, always answer is 0. Next, 0 divided by 2, 0. If you divide 0 by any number, answer is 0. And here 10 minus 0, 10 minus 10 means 0 divided by 2. So 0 by 2 means again 0 only. So you can see here, for option B, option C, option D, we are getting 0 as the answer. But here for option A, we are getting answer as 1, which is not representing 0 as the answer. So according to the question, which of the following will not represent 0? So this is not representing 0. So answer for first question is option A. Write these all options and write answer like this and mark on option A. Okay. Now I will discuss second question of this exercise. And one more thing, while watching video or while watching this class, first write everything in a rough book. Whatever I write on this board, just write in rough book. Then you can write it in fair book. Write the question properly which they have given in textbook. Then write it from rough book, whatever you have written from this class. Afterwards you can write it in fair book. Okay. Now second question. If the product of two whole numbers is 0, you have to write all these questions. Just I am discussing answers here and I am explaining here what is the question they have given. Okay. Refer this textbook. In page number 43, we have exercise 4.2.3. So if the product of two whole numbers is 0, product is 0, they have given product is 0. Can we say that one or both of them will be 0? If the product is 0, product means when you multiply two whole numbers, If the product or the answer is 0, can we say that one or both of them will be 0? Justify through examples. So if the product is 0, then they are asking one or both of them are 0. So yes, that is correct, because if you consider only one 0 also, if you consider only one 0 also, you can consider any of the numbers here. 1 into 0, 2 into 0, 3 into 0, 4 into 0. You can multiply any number with 0, you will get product as 0 only. If you multiply with any of the number, always you will get answer as 0 only. And there may be 2 0 also. So 0 into 0 means 0 only. So that there may be, if the product is 0, then there may be only 1 0, because if you multiply 0 with any of the number, will get product value answer as 0 only, or there may be 2 zeros also, because again answer what will get 0 only. Okay, therefore what you have to write here for second question, we say that one or both of them will be 0. We can say only one 0 is there. Only one or both of them will be 0. Both of them will be 0, because you can see 0 into 0 means what we are getting, 0 only. Will be 0. To get product of two whole numbers, you can see these two are whole numbers. These two are whole numbers. And here 0 into 0 means that is also whole number, because whole number starts from 0 only. Product of two whole numbers as 0. Okay, and here we have to write the example also. What you will write? 1 into 0, 0, 2 into 0, 0, 10 into 0, 0, 100 into 0, 0. If you multiply any number with whole number, any of the whole number means, sorry, if you multiply 0 with any of the whole number, you will get 0 only. So here only one 0 we considered. When both of them are 0, when we have 2 0, then also we will get 0. Okay. So just pause this video and write this answer for second question of this exercise. Like this only we have given one more question, that is, if the product of two whole numbers is 1, can we say that one or both of them will be 1? Justify through examples. Now I will explain example, but you have to write like this only. Okay. So if the product value is 1, now they have given product is 1, 0 in this question. In third question they have given product value is 1. And they are asking, can we say that one or both of them will be 1? So if only one is there, means 5 into 1. Here we have only 1. Okay. So 5 into 1 means, sorry, 5 into 1, 5. We will not get product value as 1. Next, 10 into 1, 10. If you multiply any number with 1, you will get same number as the answer. So if only one is there, then we will not get product value as 1. You can see here we are getting 5, 10 like this. So now I will consider both value as 1. I will consider both value as 1. So 1 into 1, what we will get? 1. 1 into 1 means 1. So to get the product value as 1, both values should be 1. Before writing these examples, you should write, to get product value as 1, both the values should be 1. And below that, write these examples. This is the answer for third question. And remember that before writing this, you have to write it in words. What you will write? To get the product as 1, both the values should be 1. Then write these examples. This is about third question. Now I will discuss fourth question of this exercise 2.3. Find using distributive property. I will discuss one question of this fourth main. Remaining problems, try to solve those problems. If you don't understand, you can contact me. Again, I will make video on that problem. So they have given here, you have to find out product by using distributive property 728 into 101. So how you can calculate this means 728 and here 101 we have. So 101 I can write it as 100 plus 1. So 100 plus 1 means what you will get? 101 only. If you add 1 to 100 and 100, you will get 101. So 728 into 100 plus 1. So now I should multiply this 728 with 100 and in between we have plus. Therefore again I will multiply this 728 with 1 also. You can see here this 728 belongs to 100 and 1 also. Therefore 728 into 100 and 728 into 1. So now it is easy to multiply 728 into 100 because 728 into 1 728 and how many zeros we have here? 2 zeros. I will consider 2 zeros. Next 728 into 1. If you multiply any number with 1, you get same answer, that is 728. So now what we have here, 72,800 plus 728. So if you add this, what you will get? 0 plus 8, 8. 0 plus 2, 2. Next 8 plus 7, 15. 2 plus 1, 3. And 7 I will write it as it is because we don't have any value. So 73,528. 73,528. This is the final answer. Very simple. What we did here, in place of 101, I have written 100 plus 1 and I multiplied 728 with 100 and with 1 also. Then after getting both the values, just I added, so that I got answer as 73,528. Okay. So with this, I completed 4 questions of this exercise 2.3. Only one problem is remaining. I will discuss that in next class, so that your exercise 2.3 will be completed. With that, your second chapter will that is also completed. So complete your fair book up to exercise 2.3, and if you got any doubts related to any of the problem in this chapter, you can contact me through WhatsApp, so that I will try to make video. If more number of students ask me same kind of doubts, then I will make video. Otherwise, I will call you and try to solve your doubts. And in next class, I will solve that remaining one problem, and I will start new chapter, that is playing with number. That is third chapter. Okay? And pause this video and write this problem and try to solve remaining problems of fourth main. They have given 4 questions there, and I solved first problem of this question. So try to solve remaining 3 problems of this fourth main question. Okay? Thank you all.